Hey guys, I know it's definitely been a long time since I've had any kind of a haul video, but I thought I would show you some of my recent scores that are mostly from Value Village. We're going to start off with, I got two Halo Reach Marines and Mickey from Halo 3 ODST from Value Village, so that was a good score, definitely. I got a random box, or not box, but a random bag of junk Transformer parts, and from those parts I had enough for the deluxe Transformers Prime Megatron, which I did not have, which is awesome because I already had Optimus Prime, so that's a harder to find Megatron, and sadly this deluxe figure is better than the Voyager that came out, so I'm very happy to have that. In that same bag of parts was everything to complete Classics Chug, if you will, Grimlock, which I did not have, so I'm very happy to have another version of Grimlock. And a couple days later I found a G2 Grimlock in very, very nice shape compared to the one I already had, and there's a lot of G1 Transformers in this lot that I will show you that I got. Quick Switch, which is the Autobot 6-changer. A G1 Swindle, Firefly. Forgive me if I can't remember the Grey Jet's name. Power Master Optimus Prime. In just the cab, I already have the trailer, which is in a very sad state, but to find Power Master Optimus Prime with his smokestacks not broken is very rare, so that was a very happy find for me. I got 3 of the 5 Technobots, which made me very, very happy, and they're in really good shape. I also got 3 of the 5 Terracons. I got Cutthroat and Ripper Snapper and Hunger. Hunger has some yellowing, but still in some pretty decent shape. I got a full set of like mint Micromasters Decepticon race team. I got 2 of the Autobot Rescue Patrol, the ambulance and the cop car, and this dump truck is one of the Micromaster combiners. You can see his 2 ports on the back there where he combined to the other part of that vehicle. Sadly, the other one was not with him. I got a whole slew of Armada and Chug Generation Minicons. I can't remember if any of these actually went. I know this is part of a 3-bot combiner, and he was part of a 2-pack of Action ones, and I think that these 2, the Wolf and the T-Rex, were part of like a 20-pack or a 10-pack of Minicons. And this is a repaint of like the yellow. Actually, I don't know which was first, this or the yellow hazmat version of this vehicle, but still nice Minicons. And classic Ninja Turtles. This is a rare find for Value Village to actually find toys that had their accessories with them. General Trag had most of his weapons with his 2 guns. Leatherhead with his shotgun, Ace Duck with his wings and his hat. I don't know which one of the frogs this was. I'm thinking it was Genghis Frog, but I'm probably, or Attila the Frog. I don't know which one it was, but he had his belt with all of his grenades, his shield / wakeboard, and his gun. Baxter Stockman did not have his gun or his wings, but he was in very mint condition, so I had to get him. The Rabbit Samurai, I'm probably going to pronounce his name wrong, so I'm not even going to try. He did have all of his accessories with him. And that Triceratops, which I picked up for a friend because I know for a fact finding him with his tail is a rare sight. Finding him loose. And this disguised Donatello with his briefcase, his mask, and his gun. His gun, as cool as it looks, actually used to have a is like a comedic prop. Like, it had a pole sticking out of it with a little flag that said "Bang," which had broken off. So it just looks like he has a revolver now, which looks more badass. But the original toy, it had a stick saying "Bang" on it, coming out of the barrel. And I got a whole slew of freaking G.I. Joes, and the only one that has an issue is one of the Dreadnoks here, who has a broken crotch piece, sadly. But got a Heat Viper here, I think, one of the Dreadnoks, a Cobra Viper, I think not Crimson, Python Patrol, Televiper, a Bats. He's missing one of his attachments because that's not broken. He had multiple arm attachments, but his little holographic chest piece is still there, so he's in good shape. I think that's an Air Viper. I can't remember the name of this Joe, but he came with like a zip line or like a parachute, I think, originally, but he actually had his helmet. Another Cobra, Major Blood, and I can't remember this guy's name either. But still, to find Joes that do not have broken thumbs or broken crotch plates is a very rare thing for me to find. And I don't know if I showed you guys or not, but I think it's called a Ferret, the Cobra ATV, which the only thing it's missing is the front guns that peg onto that little red piece in the front. And there was a little hose that went from that stud into the side of the big cannon here on the side. But still, to find this at Value Village for like $2 was a score, because I mean, when I had this originally as a kid, it was missing this back seat cover and all the guns. Oh, I suppose there's also red missiles that go on either side of here, on both sides. I'm also missing, but I know as a kid I had this and the Tiger Force version, and they were missing like every possible piece. So this is definitely one hell of a score, but I have more. Some new Mega Blocks that popped up recently. This awesome little seal specialist with a little underwater vehicle. One of the better Call of Duty Mega Block sets I have, because his Vector gun is really awesome, because it's there's a red dot scope on it, the stock on the back is new, the front of the gun is a new piece, and it has a removable foregrip, so a lot of removable pieces on that little gun, surprisingly. So a very nice little set. And there's been a couple other new things that I have neglected to include. Like, I finally found a new Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Krang figure that had been eluding me. I got Rizar. A friend picked me up Fish Face to go with that, so that's awesome. The robot foot soldier with all the cool weapons, because he has 4 arms. I don't know how I totally forgot, because I have them right here. I was so happy to find the new Bebop and Rocksteady. Rocksteady is basically a brick. He can move his head, his shoulders, and his hips. He does have weapons, but I mean, compared to the original Rocksteady, who came with like an LMG, that's quite a change. But Bebop, I will tell you, this is a definite must-have, because for a villain figure, he actually has knee joints, which is crazy. He just comes with 2 grenades. He does not have an elbow joint, but he has ball-jointed shoulders, and he has these wheels. He has one on his back, one on his heels, so he can like roll. I have not cut up to where they are in the show, but I'm sure that plays into that somehow. So Bebop and Rocksteady, definitely a must pick up. And I know I had one more new Ninja Turtle figure. I just do not see him on the stack, but I got Neutralizer, the bounty hunter from Dimension X. There he is, Neutralizer. I had to get him because, I mean, he's a newt, and his name is Neutralizer. How could you not love that? And he came with Predator-style weapons, like he has a smart disc. And he has, like, wrist blades and, like, cool, crazy stuff like that. So it reminds me of a Predator. Actually, I'm missing something else, too, because I picked up 2 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle playsets that they had on clearance at Value Village. 2 of the zipline playsets. I got the water tower and the billboard. I think one's called Water Tower Washout, and the other one's the billboard set. What's his name? Billboard Breakout. They were $5 each at Winners. So I had no desire to pick those up, but since they were on clearance for $5 each, I had to pick them up because they're originally like almost $50 here at Toys R Us. So yeah, guys, I have definitely been busy, and as you can see, I have so much stuff stocked up in here that you can see why I'm very preoccupied and busy, because my toy room is very crowded and just crammed full of stuff. And I'm moving here within the month, so all this stuff has to be relocated again. But luckily the next stop is more permanent, so stuff will actually be on display at the next place. So I hope you enjoyed this little update. Thank you very much for watching. Before I stop, I'm going to tell you what else came with those G1 Transformers, as sad as it makes me. There was 2 G1 Constructicons, and while this one is in pretty decent shape, he's missing an arm. Because when I got that big pile of Transformers, I was like, wow, some kid was definitely into combiners, because Aerial Bots, Combaticons, Terracons, Technobots, that's a freaking haul of combiners right there. And the first thing I actually did see at Value Village was the Constructicons, but as you can see, this one is very broken. He's missing the hood part of the little bulldozer, and the wheels. The treads for this are totally broken away and gone. They're broken off. Wait, sorry, wrong side. Move this up. Actually, move it down so you can see where it was broken. Yeah, damn thing's broken. Which sucks, because G1 Transformers are awesome because they have die-cast. And this one was played with way too much. I'm guessing this, whoever had this did not have all the bots to combine to make Devastator, because for how destroyed this is and the shape that this one is in, they were very played with toys, and like the die cast and everything is very worn down, and the chrome paint is worn extensively. But yeah, G1 Transformer haul of awesomeness, and it was just an 80s haul of win. All those Joes, Ninja Turtles, Transformers, can't complain about that. Thank you guys, as always, for watching. Appreciate your views. Sorry it's been so long, but been busy and neglecting to upload videos, because this is like, seriously, a month worth of Value Village. If I did a video every day, I figured it'd get boring. So just to see what I got from a month definitely changes the picture. So thanks guys for watching. Love your views, love your comments. As little as there is, feel free to make some. See ya.